15 years ago, I was hiring staff, stamping, approved, rejected, or highlighting keywords such as leader, time management, and bachelors of whatever it was that I was looking for. These keywords were how I determined who was going to go through to the shortlist and who wasn't. Every now and again, I even had a really nice smelling envelope when I opened it, where some lovely lady had sprayed her resume with vanilla scented perfume. Now, we don't get those luxuries. I don't get to sit at my desk for hours on end with my highlighter numbingly going through each resume to find out who was going into the yes, no, or maybe pile. When you apply through Seek and LinkedIn, your resume gets uploaded into a Applicant Tracking System software. Your resume is then broken into different fields in the database, sucked through to the employer's recruiting platform, and then when the junior HR or recruiter is looking at your resume, they're not seeing your resume and how pretty it is. They're seeing text in data boxes. That is it. Now, often resumes that have not been updated or designs that have been purchased on Etsy or Canva, or even some that are just plain Word documents, are not formatted to be able to be extracted into these databases. What that means is, instead of having someone like me with a highlighter who can see the whole page, the robot goes
rejected,
because they don't see that the phone number has been formatted a little bit differently. Or perhaps your email has an indent in front of it that the robot can't see properly. There's also a problem with cursive writing and tables, different ways of saying professional development, all sorts of things. A robot is not ever going to be as clued into the different words and how we present words on a page than what we can actually see in split seconds with our own eyes. However, this is the way of the future. So, what we need to make sure is that your resume is suitable for these applicant tracking systems. We want to make sure that your information is read by an actual human at the other end. We want to make sure that when they're looking at your resume at the interview, they can smell your perfume, because they don't get that on the paper anymore. So, how we can help is we make sure that when we're writing a resume for you, it's in your voice. We can make sure that the information is extracted correctly, and that information is so jam-packed with qualitative, quantitative examples. What that means is that we add evidence to everything that you say that you're good at. This makes sure that you don't just list information and assume that the hiring manager will know how good you are at that particular skill. We want them to have absolutely zero doubt about your credibility and ability to do the job really well. So if you need help with your resume or getting to an interview, or just need someone to kind of go through the resume and make sure that you're on the right track, please send it through to info@theperfectresume.com.au and we can definitely help you put you on the right direction. My name is Melissa Peacock. I'm the director of The Perfect Resume, and I'm here to make sure that you get the job. So if there's anything that I can do, please email us info@theperfectresume.com.au.